Welcome to Tango Awareness 8. What we're going to do in this one is very simple. It's called a sandwich. Very simple. It all starts, well, let's walk a little bit, right? We walk, we start a turn, and we're going to use a back cross. That's a back cross. And this one is a back cross, and this is what we're going to use. So remember that to do the sweeps, right, we put the foot right there and then we do the sweep. But right now, instead of doing the sweep, I want you to put your foot there, then surround the foot like a sandwich. Yeah, I'm the bread, just the ham, and then you pass to the other side. And she's gonna pass on top and keep the turn. Yeah? So this is the back cross we're looking for. Yeah? You put this foot, right? You do the sandwich and you pass to the other side. And then she passes on top. Home free. Very, very easy. To the other side. That's the back cross, my foot, sandwich, and we pass to the other side. That's it. Very, very simple. So let me show it to you how it's within movement. So we're walking, relaxing, feeling cool, showing her back. She's relaxed without running. There you go. So we're walking. Maybe we change directions. We walk back. And we start a turn. That's right. And in one of those back crosses, you put your foot, you do the sandwich, you pass through, she passed through, and then you're home free. To the other side. So that's the back cross. That's the back cross. You put your foot, sandwich, I pass through, she passed through. Very good. So this is just with a little bit of more movement. Okay, so now we're going to start to distinguish how to lead and how to follow, for example, this. Yeah? Why? Because we're going to start to see the first distinction, which is, think about it this way. When she's on her front cross, on her back cross, right? And you put your foot there, yeah? I want you to realize that it could be a sandwich that is coming, which is like this, or it could be a sweep. See that? And it's the same position of your foot, right? So, when you want a sandwich, see, you drop down the whole dance, just like that as we practice on how to change directions. You drop the dance down, and you do your sandwich, and then you offer the space to turn, to activate it again. And the difference is when you're doing the sweep, see, you keep leading the turn. So it's very different. You keep leading the turn. And whoa, you drop the dance down, you do your sandwich, I pass through, she passed through. So, now that you have both of these leads, I want you to practice one or the other. At the beginning, you're gonna encounter that you don't understand each other, that well, and that's okay. This is the way we start to learn to differentiate similar positions, but with different leads. So to expand the leading vocabulary and to expand the follower vocabulary. So we're walking And now we're just going to do it slowly, yes, but steady, no stops. So this is the lead, this is the sandwich, she passes through. And we may go to the other side. So this is the back cross, and this is a sweep. And to the other side, this is a back cross, and this is a sweep. This is a back cross, and we stop the dance, and this is the sandwich. And she passes through. Yeah? So, practice this slow, and even slower. If you're a little bit more advanced, speed it up. Until you'll see that if you keep speeding up, there are going to happen some little mistakes here and there. So that's where you practice, that's what you want to learn. So the last thing I want you to do is, this class you just learned the sandwich, right? So let me show you what you can add up to that sandwich, which is, this is the back cross, I put my foot there, I do the sandwich, yeah, and I pass to the other side, and she passes this way. But if you check this position, you already know this position, because it's as if she's coming with a back cross and she was passing on top, remember? And then there was a sweep. So I just want you to start to realize that this sandwich, it starts to offer you, it starts to look like other possibilities that you already know how to do. To make it easier and clear, so this is the back cross. Let me show it sideways, so there you go. This is the back cross. This is my foot, right? This is the sandwich, I pass through, she passed through, and if I coming back, this is what happens, and it will be a sweep. Okay? This is just to show you one possibility over hundreds. Yeah? The next thing I want to show you is this, which is very important for an improvisation, is to be able to use in 99% of the time any leg you have at your disposal. And this is what I wanted to show. Let's say she takes this, let's do it sideways again. This is the back cross. And for the sandwich, let's say I've been showing you with this leg. Yeah? Let's say, for whatever reason, that instead of this one, you have put the other one. That's fine, no problem. The sandwich can be done anyway. So if you put this leg, you do the sandwich crossing back just like this, then you pass through, and then she passed through. Do you understand? So with this technique, basically, you don't even have to be aware which leg you are using, which is a very cool technique. This is the back cross. Before, I showed you with this leg. Let's say you pick this one, that's okay. You do the sandwich hooking through your back, you pass through, and she passed through. That's right. And you still have all the other options on all the other passes. So let me recap very, very quick the options we've done for this class today, which is we are dancing, we drop the dance, and that's a sandwich. I pass through, she passed through. We do to the other side. That's the back cross, I drop the dance, sandwich, I pass through, she passed through. For the sake of organization, I'll show you with the other foot. I drop the dance with this foot now. I hook back and I pass and she pass. Well, you couldn't see anything from that angle, so I drop the dance, I use this foot. Hook back, I pass through, she pass through. To the other side, I drop the dance, I put this foot, hook back, I pass, she pass. Yeah? So, next thing is that instead of doing the sandwich, you just do the sweep. There you go. So it can be a sweep, or it can be a sandwich if you drop the dance. Yeah? So make those distinctions, one and the other, one and the other. So you practice both, how to differentiate those. And the last one we did is drop the dance, yeah, you do your sandwich, you pass through, she pass through, and then she can come back. And then I get a sweep. Yeah? So that's it for today. Keep the frame happy, comfortable. See you in the next class.